What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Flagrant Talk Sports Podcast. It's Moses and Zay here with another banger on the Boston Celtics big trade acquisition. Jrue Holiday is on the Boston Celtics after being in the Dame deal, sending Dame to Milwaukee. Jrue was left on the Portland Trail Blazers, but it was made clear pretty right away that he would be on the move. And within a day and a half, 2 days, the deal was done. Say, what you got?
Yeah, so a couple ways we're going to tackle this. We kind of want this to just be a free flow, just a stream of thoughts from Mo and I. So we'll address it from a couple angles. Him and I kind of feel different about the deal. The first thing I'll do is address the Celtics end of it. Personally, the more that I have had time to process it, to think about lineups, to think about other moves we could make as well, I love it more. I truly love this move, especially after the dealing of Marcus Smart this offseason. The Celtics didn't have a true point guard up until this trade. They had Brogdon, who can be a good ball handler. They had Derek White, who can be a good ball handler. Obviously, the ball is in Tatum's hand a lot. The ball's in Jalen's hands a lot. Your Porzingis is going to get touches, but he's not going to be dribbling the ball up and down the court. Jrue Holiday is that. He is a great playmaker. He is, in my opinion, a better offensive player than Marcus by a little bit. I'm not saying it's a massive gap, but I think it's a notable one where he can score the ball a little better on his own than a Marcus can. And while it obviously hurts to lose someone like Smart, I think this deal helps to kind of make that deal a little easier to swallow. I think if you are the Celtics, you replaced your star defensive guard with a star defensive guard and ball handler. So I personally love it. They gave up Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, first this year. That is the Warriors pick, so shouldn't be high. And then a 2029 unprotected Celtics pick, which hopefully is not very, high either. But either way, for the Blazers, that's really nice. And now they'll probably look to flip Brogdon. They're basically going down tiers of guards. They went Dame, then they went Jrue, who's a really good guard, but obviously below Dame. And then they went Brogdon, who is a good guard, but clearly below Jrue. I don't know where they go from here, but I'm kind of curious to see what else they can compile.
Yeah.
Brogdon.
Yeah. This deal, man, I struggle with this deal. Obviously, we got better as a defensive unit with Jrue, but I don't know because Robert Williams is such an impact on defense, bro. I love Rob. When he's healthy, that's the other thing I guess is okay. I'm fine with the trade. Rob would play 30% of the games last year just because of injuries and management, whatever. When he's healthy, he is an impact player on D, huge. I guess we got that at the guard position with Jrue. Jrue can shut down probably 1 through 3 or 4. One of their best guys. Kristaps is going to take Rob's minutes a little bit, obviously. Kind of same position. We still got Al Horford. Signed Wenyen Gabriel to a little deal. I don't know. I don't hate the deal. There's just something, maybe I just need to get over this mental hump, and change is good because we haven't been succeeding, or at least succeeding as much as we need to be. But it just hurts losing Marcus, Robert, Brogdon, and picks on top of it all. I get we got really good guys back, but I don't know. I hope it works out. I hope those picks aren't going to be high. And I guess we'll see, man. I really like our starting lineup. I can't lie. Our starting lineup is very legit.
That, what you just said, is the big thing. So for me, we're both Celtics fans, obviously. Marcus Smart, one of my favorite players ever. I got to see him grow. I watched him at Oklahoma State and then saw the Celtics draft him and was upset the Celtics drafted him and was angry about it and was like, I don't know if that's the piece. And then you see him grow and he grows into, and he's such a stand-up person and an elite defender, the first guard since Gary Payton to win Defensive Player of the Year. Like, he's incredible. He gives his all to Boston. He gave everything he had. Robert, same thing. He worked his ass off, and he is hurt a lot. That is a reality, and that is one of the reasons I am okay with it. There's also health concerns with Brogdon that made it hard to trade him the first time around. So
yeah.
I am cool with it, but it does still hurt. It's hard to remove the personal aspect from the objective aspect of, holy crap, we just added a fourth all-star caliber player. Like, that is the big thing. And I am also a big proponent, I know Doc Rivers has talked about it before, of you can only knock at the door so many times. And the Celtics have been knocking, and they've been so close. And they were close last year, and they were close when they made it to the finals the year before, and they were close the year before that. But when you keep knocking and you keep doing that, you have to make a move, because Doc Rivers also talked about it of like, guys just get used to it, of like the same thing. Sometimes you've got to rattle it. So if you're obviously not trading Tatum, and you probably, and at this point, are not going to trade Jalen, and you extend him, the only other guys you could have gotten rid of are the Marcus Smarts, the Robert Williams, the Derek Whites, like the Al Horford. Like, those are the pieces you had to shake up. So moving Smart and Williams, you now have new energy. You have this new aura in Boston. And in a lot of ways had to respond to what the Bucks did. This is a response to a response with Dame. So
Yeah.
I like it, but it is tough.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Again, I'm not saying I hate the deal. I think we're going to be fine. I think it now comes down to, just like everyone else is saying, the Bucks and us in the East. Unless another team makes a trade, if Miami can snag someone, if the 76ers can snag with someone, I genuinely believe that it's us in Milwaukee in the East. I hope it works out, man. I hope. I have my doubts, but when you look at it as we got 4 all-star caliber players, I guess I can be all right with that.
I think the big thing too is when you look at championship teams, they have the ability to roll out different rotations, different lineups, different deadly things, defensive lineups, offensive, tall lineups, small ball. Like, the Warriors are a good example, because you have a guy like Draymond, who is a great power forward, and then you have Looney as the big. But sometimes you want to look where you go, oh, let's do small ball. Let's put Draymond at the 5, could do Wiggins at the 4. We can really just spread a team out. The Warriors are going to be able to do that this year with a Chris Paul. The Bucks are going to be able to do that with the plethora of players that they have. So championship teams are not one-dimensional. They're able to go all over. The Celtics are now like that, because you can start Derek and Jrue, and then Tatum, JB, Porzingis. That lineup is great. Or you could go tall. You could do Jrue, Jalen, Tatum, Horford, Porzingis. And that is a great lineup as well. And then Derek White's getting a rest. There's so many different. You could take Jalen out of that lineup and throw Derek in. You could throw Hauser in for some shooting. Like they signed Wenyen Gabriel. Who knows what he can do athletically at the center spot.
Gallo.
Yeah.
Is Gallo back?
Gallinari?
Yes.
Oh, Mo, he was a part of the Smart trade.
I forgot, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I forgot,
I
bro.
I'm sorry.
I honestly forgot. Dude, the fact we didn't even get to see him play.
That's cold.
I was so excited about that.
It's cold.
I forgot. That just broke my heart, bro. No, this deal sucks. These deals suck because Gallo doesn't get to play in green.
I feel bad for him.
Bro, he deserved it. Why did we get why did they need him, bro?
It was a salary thing, but I am kind of surprised he's still in Washington. Like, I think he will absolutely get moved because he doesn't fit the Wizards' timeline. Like, there's no reason to have Gallo, maybe as a mentor. But if you're Gallo, like, these are the last couple of years and you're coming off an ACL tear, you want to win a title. Like, This is it. This is all you got. So these past couple or next couple years. So yeah, I get where you're coming from. Losing Robert hurts. Brogdon doesn't, even though he won 6th Man of the Year last year, to me it's like we still upgraded him at his position. So that one doesn't really bother me. The injury concerns with him are there. But yeah, losing Robert is tough. That's tough.
Yeah. I hope Al is still going strong.
Yeah. Hey. I hope that icy hot on his knees feels good, bro. Because we're gonna need you to play, man.
Need him. I need a Giannis poster. I need a Giannis block. I need Al to turn up again.
I think too, one of the things that I saw a lot of people comment, it's social media, but like a lot of people were commenting on, depth. The Celtics don't have depth. I understand that initially. On the other hand, this is not the final roster for the Celtics or any of these teams. Like, the Bucks are not done. I guarantee it. And back in our video, when we talked about Marcus, I had said in it that this is a great move, but they're not done. They don't have a point guard. This is that move, but they're still not done. Because, as Brad said, they have a ton of second-round picks. Like, they're going to be active. This is not the final team. They're going to add depth. Adding depth is easy, though, with this. Signing guys to minimums, being active in the buyout market. Like, vets are going to want to play in Boston because it is one of the few teams they can go to and win a title. So the depth thing, if I'm a Celtics fan, does not scare me. Or a Bucks fan or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to agree.
Yeah. Again, we talked about it in our Lillard video. The Heat lose again because Jrue Holiday was one of those last people that, like, I think really could have been like a really positive boost. And now maybe a star player gets disgruntled. But the only disgruntled star right now publicly is Harden. And that is a lateral move to trade for Harden.
Yeah. Not a fan of that one.
No. That one wouldn't move me. Jrue Holiday, that would have moved me. I would have been like, okay, it's not Lillard, duh, but that's a real good point guard to add to that Heat team. And so the Celtics win by removing him from an opponent in their conference as well. Yeah, I really like the deal, but I understand the criticisms from you and plenty of people that feel that way.
What's your grade?
I'd probably go B to B plus.
Okay.
What do you got?
Again, I don't think it's a bad deal. I just feel like I'll probably give it a B. I don't know, bro. I'm just looking at this. Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, and 2 more players for a 33-year-old two-way solidified guy. I don't know, bro. I just feel like that's a little too much. I know the Blazers had the leverage there.
Yeah.
And they were going to get the price that they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, that second pick, that unprotected 20, I don't know, bro. Because I'm not too worried about the Golden State pick. The Warriors are going to be solid. That'll probably be, it's going to be outside of the lottery, I'd assume.
Yeah.
Probably late 20s. So obviously that's still a solid player. You can get a solid player at any point in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B, though.
I think, too, another really important thing for people to remember, in terms of title window, the Celtics re-signing Tatum and Brown keeps that window open for like 5-6 years. Realistically, though, those contracts kick in too. You have this season and next season before paying Porzingis, before paying Jrue, before paying all the other really, really good high-end role players, good pieces, fringe all-stars, gets impossible. So that is a big factor too in the way that I grade it is you are all in because you do not have a choice. You can't sit on your hands and be like, oh, well, maybe they'll figure it out. Robert's great. He's great. But you also have to make a move where Jrue is going to play a lot. And this isn't meant to be a knock, but it's just a realistic thing. Brogdon has injury concerns. We can't afford that. That is not something the Celtics can afford. They have 2 years before that Tatum contract and that JB contract get really difficult to add other players to.
Yep.
So if you want to win a title and the Bucks decide to get Dame, you have to respond. Like, it's difficult, and they paid a high price, but you also had to outpay other teams. Like, yeah. I I also think the Blazers organization is petty as hell, bruh. They said, Dame, you want to go to Miami? Nah, you're not going to Miami. And we're not trading with the Heat for Jrue Holiday. Apparently, they offered a really good deal for him, and they were like, no.
That's wild.
Nah. Whether it was better than Boston's, probably not. I don't know what they have to top this deal.
No, like that's a very good deal for
a really
the
good
Blazers.
package.
Yeah.
If I'm a Blazers fan, because again, you're just expanding on this Dame deal. Like, it's getting better and better, and you're going to flip Brogdon. I don't know if you could get a first, but I think a team like the Clippers might be a protected first. It might be a pick swap. It might be something. I think if I were to bet money, I would bet Brogdon going to the Clippers.
Yeah.
And they wanted him before, and now his price is cheaper. So they're a title contending team out west.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense. And if the Blazers can get another pick swap, or even if they get like 4 seconds for him, win. That's a win. You're just expanding on the Dame trade. So for Portland, I really like it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. I'm curious to see what other moves some of these contending teams make, because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to come for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have anything else to add?
I did, but I lost it. No, I guess not. I guess not.
Damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So you're giving it like a kind B. Is that what
Yeah.
I'm
Like
getting? Like a generous
C
like
plus, B
yeah.
minus, B minus.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going BB plus, and the more I think about it, the more I want to raise it. But
I just remembered, but I really don't want to bring it up. I don't know why my mind is thinking about this, but the last time Celtics had a really exciting offseason, my world flipped upside down game 1. So I just pray that no BS happens. I know life and sports and things happen, but please, not this time. Please.
yeah,
That is what I wanted to say. Knock on wood.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hope for that for every team, because the thought of a Celtics Bucks series where everyone's 100%,
Yeah.
that would be seriously an all-timer.
Yeah, that's going
Like
7.
so many storylines in that. Jrue playing his former team. Like there's so many cool, but playing Damian Lillard, who they traded him away for. It's I would love to see that. And so yeah, I want health for every team. It would it would be devastating, and that is kind of the gamble. To your point, that the Celtics are playing is that an injury can hurt any team, but when you are testing the lack of depth,
Let's just not run any contested lobs, please. That's all I'm asking. No contested lobs to get the energy going. I know what they were trying to do. It would have been lit, but please.
That was one of my saddest days as a sports fan.
I cried like lots. I was fighting for my life.
Yeah, I stood in my dad's living room and just like stared at the TV at the clip of Dwayne Wade, like his hands on his head, shaking his head.
Gerson Yabusele is like, oh, dude.
The fans like that. Yeah, that was like, oh my God.
It's probably a top 10 lowest moment for me
in life.
In my life. In my life.
In life. Yeah. Not sports. In life.
In life. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the worst outcome. But I'm excited. I'm gonna
let's flip it. Let's flip it. Yeah.
Manifesting.
Yeah.
I think this will be really fun. It's listen, it's a great year to be a basketball fan.
Yeah.
It's a great year. And if you're someone looking to get into the sport, now is the best time, because it's going to be a blast this year.
There is a lot of disparity in the league, lots of good teams.
Yes.
Even though there's those obvious super teams, heavy squads, the league this year, it's deep.
Yep.
As we talked about during the draft, as we've talked about this offseason, this is going to be a really fun NBA year, I think.
Yeah. I agree, man. Listen, Adam Silver gets a lot of slack, some warranted, some most unwarranted, in my opinion.
Yep.
He deserves a lot of credit, and it's not just him, obviously, but as commissioner, for the parity in the league.
Yeah.
Because there's so many good ball clubs, like, or teams that like I would consider contenders. Like you got obviously Boston, Milwaukee is the top 2 in the East, but the Nuggets won the title. They're out west. The Lakers made moves to improve their team. The Suns added Bradley Beal. The Heat is a team you can't count out, and the list goes on. The Warriors are a team you can't count out. Like, it's just a great time, because even with, everyone talking about the Celtics and Bucks right now, come playoff time, you're going to see how deep the league is, and I think that's awesome.
get in and anything can happen, man. Even a play-in team could surprise and win a round or two. So
or go to the finals like last year and make a run into Chip. I mean, it's what makes sports so fun, but especially the NBA right now. It's in a really good place. So hopefully we don't get something to ruin that. Yeah, that's everything for me, Mo. Do you have anything else?
I believe that's all I got.
Well, then I guess some may say it is that time.
Some say it's the most important time of our show.
Rumor has it.
Yeah.
Rumor has it. Song of the pod. Mo, what do you got for the people to bless their eardrums?
To bless y'all ears on this fine weekend as we head into another great week that we're going to dominate and we're going to attack and we're going to get after. I leave you with Money by Young Thug featuring Juice WRLD and Nicki the Queen Minaj. Banger. Intro is gas. It gets me hype. A little throwback. Bass drop, beat drop, and they get into it. Juice WRLD with a nice little hook on it. Nicki with a nice little verse on it. It's all around great song.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a hot take. So with that song, so the song leaked, I forget, like 2-3 years ago, and originally it didn't have Nicki. So when the album came out, I was like, oh, Nicki is on it. Like, cool. Like, let's hear. Bro, I had to turn her verse off. I was, and listen, I respect Nicki. She can rap. I was just, and it's me. I just was like, oh, I don't know if because I think it's because Juice and Thug's chemistry is were on 10.
It was different, and then she just kind of comes in.
Cool.
Like,
it's cool.
Like,
it's cool.
I could have done without it, but I'm not gonna not listen to this song just because of it. So
yeah, still,
but
a great.
That's
hey,
Zay,
y'all listen. Y'all listen to it.
But Zay, I actually want to thank you for bringing that up because kind of a good point. I can't lie. But
listen, hey, again, still a great pick. If y'all haven't heard it, it's a great song. But I'm sure at this point they can find it on YouTube, the original that doesn't have her. And I'm not trying to be rude. Like, I like Nicki, but it is
the queen, bro.
It's the queen, bro. Come on. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but also, I think the song, there's some songs where you can remove someone and the song gets a little better. I think that's one of them.
Fair.
So I have a flip. I have one where if you add an artist, it gets better. I'm talking a classic, a throwback, an unreleased throwback that everyone knows. Give me My Way by Fetty Wap featuring Drake. I seriously, to this day, cannot. Fetty is a real one because he let Monty have a verse on it. And said, Drake, yo, bro, you can release your little verse on the side on your own. That's not on mine.
He's certified. That's crazy.
And that Drake verse is arguably one of his best ever.
I don't think I've heard it unless I'm tripping.
It used to be in like Vine edits. It's he goes, all I gotta do is put my mind.
That's it?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
He cut that?
Yes. Yes.
No way.
Yes. That's why it's not officially released. Like, that's why it's not on Spotify, Apple Music, anything. Because Fetty Wap was like, no, Monty's on it. Who's his homie? Well, that's a good question now.
Who's Monty?
It's Monty. He got the tell me who is he? Is it money or is me?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, he's cool, but Drake?
But we're talking about arguably the biggest artist in the world, and Fetty said no for his homie. If that's not bro, like respectfully, if you made music, right, and I'm your homie and I kind of rap on the side, but Drake says, Mo, bro, that song is fire. I made a verse for it.
For you, bro.
Drops it and it's gas.
I'm blocking my friend.
Mo, you could. I would have been like, bro, take my verse off, because I'm gonna f up your money.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I'm effing up your money, and you don't deserve that. Enjoy
Monty
kind
of selfish for that. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah, look, bro.
He got his, but
he did. He got his, bro. I remember he
known.
Almost made the XXL freshman list, and I was like, bro, no disrespect.
I love our music pod time.
I know. This turned into like a second podcast.
I love this, but
it's like, bro, I like, come on, Monty. Like, let's be real. And the chances of him seeing this are literally like 0.001. Or any of them, but Monty specifically. So I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Nah.
But
it was still heat, like, because I know that one.
Yeah.
That's a banger. That's a hood classic.
Fetty was that album, bro. He was on demon time. It was hit after hit after hit after hit.
He was really that guy.
Yeah.
For like 7 months or 8 months.
Yeah. Like
maybe longer. I was a little young, but.
And then he got to the yams with it last year.
Oh, he came back. He came back with the yams.
I mean, so, I love it. You love to see it. You love to see someone come back and you're like, yes, I forgot about you, but I liked you.
I liked you, bro. So what you're saying is expect a Fetty Wap feature on the Drake album dropping this Friday.
Yes.
Bet. Book it
money
now.
Yo, give me 3 artists who you think are on the new Drake album.
Dude, I love this. We need to do a music pod.
We do need to do this more. Yo, for the people that tuned in to like hear this, get the fuck out. Like, respectfully.
If you came in for the Celtics video, bro,
it's not that
time
anymore.
To go. Music fans, let's tap in.
Yeah.
3 artists on
on
SZA.
The Drake.
Okay, wait, I can't do that one. That's a cheat code.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good call.
Gene, Aiko.
Oh.
I feel like I feel it. I feel like I feel it, bro. I feel like.
Okay.
I don't. You probably know a little bit more than me about what she's been on, but
she's been on Big Sean, bro. That's what she's been on.
Really?
Yeah. So quick lore moment for Janae Aiko. She was with Gambino and then broke up and then instantly got with Big Sean, and they're still together, I believe. So she won.
She did my man Childish like that.
She's on because of the internet and is in the music videos because of it, because they were hitting the sexy red. They were in Pound Town with it, but
so I guess I got Gene.
Yep.
I feel like Thugger's got to be on there, bro.
Yeah,
Thugger
has to.
I'm trying to think of, because I have another one, but it's a little too obvious. I'm trying to go kind of off the grid with it. I'm trying to go off the grid with it. 5EO foreign. Okay. Oh, actually, who's coming to see me for
Party Next Door?
Party Next Door. I think he makes a return.
I like it. Okay. Well, we know Yachty's going to be on it, so I'm not going to say that because that's a cop out. That's not fair. Hot take: I don't think 21 is on it because they just did a whole album.
Yeah, like I can see that.
It wouldn't surprise me, but also I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start off hot. I'm gonna go Yeet. I'm going with a big one.
I need that song, bro. I need that song now.
My busy, my busy, my busy, my busy, my busy, my busy.
Yeah.
I'm going with that.
That beat sounds so good, dude. In that little sample song, I don't even know what that is. I found it. I don't even know if it's the real song, but I found it. It's on Apple Music. I don't know. Does Yeet? Okay, dude, I'm asking you another side question real quick. Does Yeet have multiple personas on his?
He has to.
Because there's like cranky.
Yes, that
has to be him. Okay, bro. Thank you. Because
yes,
but yeah, cranky posted that one song.
Yeah.
In the dude, that's got to be legit, right? There's no way that's
Yeah.
Okay, so I found it.
He might be under another name for the Drake album.
Cranky
is what I'm hearing.
Might be featured.
I'm going. Okay, so we got Yeet in there, obviously.
Yep.
I think since Travis just had Drake on for Meltdown,
that's one
kind of a safe one.
That's one I was
that he makes a return.
Yep.
And then
Eminem return.
A forever comeback.
Forever comeback with Ye. Kanye.
There's no way. I don't think. Listen, bro. I think if there's one thing about Drake, he's very politically smart, because he's like, nah, if this is gonna give me backlash in the way that I don't want it, in the way that he can't control, he's not doing it.
So Sexy Red's on it, is what I'm hearing.
Bro, like honestly, I would not be mad at it. Okay, so I got Yeet, Travis. Thug is who I would throw at 3, but since you said Thug,
I'm trying to think. Bro.
Let's go with Nicki.
Yeah,
let's go with Nicki. I think there's a comeback.
Why not?
Bring the barbs out.
Yep.
Tell him to bring the whole barbs out.
Yep. Gene, Nicki, SZA.
Oh my God.
Whoever else. Throw them on one song.
Yeah, make it a posse cut. Have like 10 people on that, John.
Throw on one song.
Who cares? Make it a 20-minute song, bro.
Game.
Like, that's cool with me.
Game.
Bro, if those are my guesses. That took longer than I expected to like think of some names.
It's kind of hard. No, I know. Thank you for letting me go first, because I probably would have been fighting. So
yeah, I think out of all of those, Thug's got to be right. Like that would
be a lock.
We know Yachty, we know SZA.
Lock. Yeah, I think those are 3 locks.
Future feels like it's Future.
Please,
it's Future.
I need another. I'm on one type,
bro. But also, like, he's coming out with his album with Metro. So it's like
Metro.
Maybe he saves the Drake verse for that. I don't know. Maybe they do both, which is what I support.
I'm cool with that.
Damn. For all the dogs.
Coming soon.
He let Adonis make that boo-boo ass drawing and then made it the album cover, bro.
Sick. I mean,
yeah, it's cool.
I
don't know why I'm hating. It's his kid.
I love it. No, I love it though.
It's literally his kid.
It's a child.
It's a literal
child's drawing. But I mean, it also wasn't his choice. Like Drake probably, you know what I'm saying? Like Drake could have done anything, bro. Drake could have gotten any album cover in the world that he wanted. So
it's true.
Low-key blame Drake.
Yeah.
# blame Drake.
I feel like that is a hashtag. You might see some crazy stuff on there.
So don't check that out.
Yeah, so maybe don't. But also, let me know if you do.
Let me know if you do, but I didn't send you.
Yo, if y'all did stay till the end, comment squirrels.
Please. Yep,
comment squirrels. because that's so random that like if you do comment that, I'll be like, damn, y'all are real.
You're real as shit for that. Like you sat through 40 minutes of us babbling.
Just literally saying nothing. Like
I
this
think
is
we've
word
talked.
vomit.
I think we've talked more about the music than the trade. I think at least I have.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I think we're 40 minutes in, bro. Like we seriously were like, oh yeah, we could do the Celtics video in like 10-15 minutes. So
should have known, but it was lit.
We know what it was. So hey, there's some songs.
There's some songs and some predictions for y'all.
Some predictions.
Yep.
By the time this is out, the album will be out, so y'all will be able to like laugh at us, I guess, when we both go 0 for 3. There's no way we both go 0 for 3 though. At least one of them is on.
I think we each had a lock for sure.
Yeah. And if not, I'm cheating since Yachty wasn't officially announced, and I'm gonna say Yachty, so it's a guaranteed hit.
So you're guaranteed.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Cool.
Dope vid.
Dope vid. Hey, let us know about the Celtics, and also, I guess, let us know about Drake.
Squirrels.
I guess.
Yeah.
Squirrels. No, seriously. If one person comments squirrels on this, they're a lifetime fan, and I'm shouting them out at the end of every video.
Nah, like I might make you merch and have you be the only person to have it.
Yeah, I might get it tatted. I might get tatted for it.
Like I might tat your name on me.
Yeah. Damn.
My fault.
Damn, name is crazy. But
it's respect though. They stayed.
Respect. Yeah. No, bro, if someone does comment it, I'm seriously like, I might cry. I'd be like, damn, you stuck through that shit.
That would mean a lot.
Yeah, like either you are working.
Damn, I don't know how I'm gonna have to timestamp this. No, I swear, either you were just you had it on in the background and you finally turned back in the last 30 seconds and heard squirrels are like, oh, I'll comment that.
Yeah, you're like comments. Yeah. Oh, no one said anything. Yeah, just place a comment. I just think it's funny to think of someone that like put this video on, wanting to hear about like Celtic stuff, and then was cooking dinner or playing some video games or just driving, working something, and then like tunes it out, and then 15 minutes later it is like Fetty Wap.
What am I? Is this the same video, bro?
Nikki.
They start a music channel, like what?
Yeah, is this the same? Oh, damn! I'm 40 minutes in. What do we?
They're just like that. They just talk. They care.
Talking.
Share our cares, bro.
Yeah. So this is our least free-formed video yet.
Yeah.
So there you
go.
You're welcome.
Yep.
But yeah, we appreciate y'all. If y'all stuck to the end again, comment squirrels.
Yep. Thank you for sticking through this.
Thank you, and we're sorry, but thank you.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your week, and we will see y'all again next week.
We'll see y'all soon.
Squirrels out, baby.
Later, gang.
Later.